talk to one person out there. We don't talk to ladies and gentlemen. It's all about connecting with that one person sitting on the couch at home. All right?
Perfect.
So let's take a run at this. Have fun. Right?
Okay.
Keep that. You get a great smile, so keep that up.
Thank you.
And one thing too, I'll introduce this as the Rachel Roy collection. So when we start off, I'll just say, so tell, for ladies who are learning about Rachel Roy for the very first time, what would you say about her work? Come up with something general about, and it could be, she designs for, describe yourself. I mean, this is probably yours, and so this is the way you dress, that's this and that and that.
Okay.
So kind of throw that out there, and then I'll say, great, glad for joining us, and then I'll just say our next item up is this beautiful sweater coat, and then tell us what we have here, and then you can launch into details about that.
Okay.
But maybe just think about how you would describe, and it doesn't have to be perfect. She's not here to criticize,
Sure,
or critique
yeah,
you. So just like, because we always introduce the collection.
Sure.
And it could be that you can kind of count on all her pieces, or it could be, fashion for the something woman, kind of a thing. So just, and again, whatever you say will be fine, but that's just how we start, and then we get more specific.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay, I'm gonna get my. Yep, we are.
Call the ball, Pete.
10 seconds. 4, 3, 2.
Our next item we're going to share with you is from a beautiful collection designed by Rachel Roy. And here to tell us all about it is Nicole Lauren. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. It's so nice to see you again.
It is our pleasure, and what a
Thank you.
fantastic sweater coat.
I know, isn't this fabulous?
Tell us about this.
So Rachel Roy is an amazing designer. She has designed for the stars, not only that, but us as everyday people. She can really get to pretty much anyone. And she has been designing her own R&R collection, which is the resort collection, as well as the Rachel Roy collection itself.
Oh, we are so excited to have this piece. Let me go ahead and give everybody just a glimpse of the back, and then we're going to go, wow, what a statement piece.
Beautiful.
So,
look at the detail.
What is your first reaction to this? Is it the design, is it the color, or a little bit of both?
It's actually a little bit of both. I mean, myself, I grew up in Arizona, so this has a really southwestern feel. It's more of like an Aztec sweater. And something like this always jumps out to me because it's not your normal sweater. Also, it's very comfortable and relaxed, and it's so soft too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I agree.
And it's very comfortable as well. It's not one of those sweaters where you're, constantly like feeling like, ooh, I'm itchy and
It's that cozy item you want to have on all day.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. So what about the silhouette? What can you say about the design of this? Because obviously there's some length to it, but it seems like it's just all the right proportions.
Yeah, absolutely. So as far as the silhouette, it's very chic and slender. It does a lot like for your figure. Looking at it, you probably would say on the rack, oh, it might be a little bulkier, might make you look a little bit bigger. But I actually went down a size in this, and it has enough room length as well in the arms, so you could wear something underneath as well.
A nice bonus to go down a size for a change, huh?
Right? I mean, us as women, if we're really into sizes, this is something that, going down that size, I'm like, ooh, maybe I
treat yourself to a medium when you're normally ordering up a large. Why not?
Absolutely.
Love the collar. What would you say about that?
Me too. So it's
what was your reaction to the collar?
Yeah, it's very relaxed, and it's very nice. It drapes just very comfortably in the front.
That pattern goes all the way around.
Sure, and it's very flattering. It just drapes down very nicely, and it has one button, so it's nothing too crazy as far as, getting on and off.
Here, let me hold your cards. You already know all the information. Let's give a full tour of the sweater.
Sure, thank you. So it has a nice, simple, big button, which is just easy to, do in the front. And I love the detail on the inside as well. It's just very simple, but it's something that is classic as well.
Yeah. Now, what would you say the construction is? Because this feels like a very soft, almost like a cashmere blend of a wool.
Yeah.
How has this been made?
It actually is a blend. So it's got some acrylic in it and some wool, but it's a blend, which is really, really nice. And the nice thing about this too is it's not dry clean only. You can wash it in cool water. I highly recommend that with a lot of my things, is always washing in cold water.
Okay.
You can line dry this as well, so it's very simple.
Yeah, you don't want to be buying it 3 times over with dry cleaning bills, do you?
No, absolutely
Now, how about
not.
the color? Wow, these colors together are really upscale.
Yeah, they're to die for. I love the salmon color that's very in for this season. And then you have the antique gold. I mean, this is beautiful right here. Look at that gold.
Ooh, I love the sound of that antique gold.
Yes, very like razzle dazzle. And then there's the nice tan brown and the black. So you have a lot of color variation in this, but it's gonna go with so many things in your wardrobe. I mean, this is a fantastic piece. You can't go wrong.
Well, you actually brought some items from your
definitely.
wardrobe, so let's talk about how you rock it.
Sure.
One jacket you're picking up today, one sweater jacket, and then what else did you bring? And how would you incorporate these together?
Yeah, absolutely. So if I wanted to go out with the girls, I mean, this is something that I would pair with it. I would just easily put the shirt on underneath.
Tie in with a little bit of the black and the sweater.
And then I would wear a pair of nice jeans with it, black slacks or maybe a pencil skirt, you know, and a pair of tights if I wanted, and some high boots, and just put some simple jewelry with it. I mean, you don't have to get crazy at all, but it's just something that's really cute, flattering, and you're going to be a showstopper, absolutely, when you walk in that room.
This sweater is total eye candy, total eye candy, between the combination of the colors and the pattern.
Sure.
And what would you say about the length? Is this something you're going to find wearing in a couple of different seasons? Because, you know, our lady, she wants to wear these items a lot, so
absolutely.
What seasons are we talking?
Yeah, I mean, this is something that I would not only wear as a sweater, but I would wear as a coat. This is something that's going to go season in and season out. I would say that as far as my collection goes, I have something like this that I implement in every season, and it pretty much never goes out. So that's just me.
Yeah. Well, the price is definitely right. And what would you normally think somebody, or what would somebody assume you paid for something like this if you bought it at a boutique?
I would say over $500 for sure. I mean, what's
got that look and feel.
Absolutely. In fact, when I was wearing this the other night, my girlfriend was like, wow, this is such a fantastic sweater. Where did you get this? I'm like, I actually got it at Shop NBC. Isn't that beautiful? And she was like, this is the best sweater I've ever seen. I'm like, they have the best stuff. I didn't want to tell her my secret, of course. I try not to tell too many people. But
kind of keep the secrets for yourself.
I'm very proud of my Shop NBC, so I definitely let it be known.
Yeah. Well, this is one great item. And again, here's the view from behind. And again, you can care for this yourself. And you know what? I tell you, coming and going, this is one attention-getting sweater. That is for sure.
Absolutely.
All right. So again, for Rachel Roy, for people who are just joining us, what would you say Rachel Roy designs for?
Rachel Roy designs for all of us. I mean, she's got, like we talked about, the resort collection. She also has, you know, the Rachel Roy collection. She's been seen in InStyle on Oprah and the Huffington Post. I mean, you can read about her everywhere. She's amazing. And she actually came out, you know, maybe a little over 10 years ago, but was really known in 2007 with the CDFA Awards. So she's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, we love her things.
We do love her things.
And we're glad you joined us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Good job.
Thanks. Thank you.
You didn't need these.
Okay. I tend to
next
like
time leave them behind. Oh no, it's great.
Thanks.
And I was especially impressed. You know, you looked the camera in the eye. And that is really key. And you just kept going and kept going and kept going, because most people, it's just, you say two things and then you're down and out. But you just kept going, and your bubbliness is perfect.
Thank you. And you're good to work
And I know
with
I was kind of asking you things that you hadn't even probably thought of before, like, you know, how to position a brand. And I know these are items that you probably just brought in yourself, but that's just kind of how we do it. We talk about the brand or who it's made for,